Well, is this a pricing issue? Are we billable enough? Are our guys being productive on site? Are they being wasteful with materials? Are we having a shit ton of rework? The golden metric, my favorite metric that has ever existed, the labor productivity ratio. What the labor productivity ratio is, it's for every dollar you spend on field labor, what return are you getting in gross profit? And that's a really important metric. The reason we're monitoring that is because, well, we want to be getting the best return from our labor. For every dollar we spend on labor, we want to be getting a great return in our gross profit. Now, for example, if we have a target and they typically fall around $3, so for every dollar you spend on labor, most of the time it's around, you want $3 return in gross profit. Now, if we go and your actual comes out at $2.50, for example, well then we know immediately it's one of two things. It's going to be one, a gross profit issue, or it's going to be a labor issue. When we look at that from a mathematical equation, that's simply gross profit divided by what you've spent on field labor. Well, boom, there's two variables there. To figure out if it's a labor issue is very quickly. We look straight back here. Are we on track? Are we tracking against what our salary cap was? If the answer is yes, then we know it's a gross profit problem. Now, if there's a little bit of variance here, then we know that labor's playing a little bit of a role in it, but it's still largely is gross profit. So once we realize, oh, this is a gross profit problem that's happening, we can then uncover, well, is this a pricing issue? Are we billable enough? Are our guys being productive on site? Are they being wasteful with materials? Are we having a shit ton of rework? These are all things that impact gross profit, which become a discovery phase, and which we'll do on each coaching session if there is a drop in labor productivity.
So this one ratio is going to tell you very quickly how good are our team at making us money.